I've got, well, a collection of folks, actually, the Sumner brothers and Carolyn Mark in the studio. They were playing last night at the McQuina and heading off to Courtney Comox to Joe's Garage tonight. So if you're listening as you're heading out of town, maybe that way. Maybe we're giving you your entertainment plans for tonight. That is a good idea. And you might be listening online. This is pretty fun. You're our first guests ever since we got this internet thing figured out. Excellent. I think this internet could be really big. Yeah. I might catch on. So thanks for coming in. I know we tried to get you in last night before the show. It didn't really work out. How did the show go? Did you have fun down there at the McQuina?
I think from our experience, it's classic Tofino.
Yeah.
It was a real good time.
It's a rowdy crowd.
Yeah.
I like to have a good time.
Yeah, well, why? There's nothing else to do on a cold night and on the edge of the world.
No, we had them trapped in there. It's either there or their homes.
20 to get. That is a good idea because ooh, I like it. So let's go. Let's talk Sumner Brothers a little bit first. You guys, Vancouver based. I think White Rock. I saw on the thing there.
Yeah. I had on White Rock play in Vancouver.
Yeah. And you are. Authentic seems to be an important thing to you. Authenticity. I mean, you're sitting here with a banjo and a Martin guitar. That speaks kind of bluegrass and roots music to me. What got you going down that road instead of, other rock and roll type roads people tend to go down?
We started playing folk music because it's like one of the only things we could really hack. Learning a couple chords and then learning some Johnny Cash songs and stuff like that. And then we've still the only thing we can hack. So we're still going down that road.
All right, so that's I got
a banjo, but I also got a pick.
See, that's a Taoist idea to me. That's the music that just kind of seemed to work, so you just went with it and you followed it. That's to me. That's
yeah.
You can think of a more romantic and admirable way of saying it than that's all we can hack. Come on. All right. Well, I guess we might as well hear some of this authentic music. That's all you can hack. You got a new album coming out very soon.
Yeah,
I know the first two were like live off the floor, kind of one take sort of things. Is that the same vibe you're going down with the next?
No, it's there's a few more overdubs. We did bass and drums, and then threw some guitars, and then put the vocals on top. So it's the first. We got 3 records out now. Actually, the 2 in the garage records are home recordings and jams and that kind of thing. And then we have Sumner Brothers, which is what you're talking about off the floor. So this is the first one that's got any kind of
fancy
production.
Studio stuff.
Yeah,
fancy studio, but still
done in a cabin.
All right, sweet.
First one was actually done in a cabin on Galliano Island, and then this one was done in a bigger cabin in Merritt.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what can you guys bust out for us here?
We're just gonna play an old standard tune of ours. It's a real old one, but it's actually gonna be on the new record. It's called Going Out West.
I'm heading out to the west, son. Got some tending, got to do there. Tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell them take care. You tell your mama that I love her. You tell your sisters that you tell your little brother he's a man now. Some things I have to do, 'cause a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Got to see this thing through, son. I got to see this thing through. I hate to leave you on undead night. I hate to leave you with no goodbyes. But you know your mother's son, she knew my intention. Well, she put up one hell of a fight. Well, I will see you all come the springtime. Provide my pistols to prove true. Provided the Lord and all of His goodness, provided He sees it fit to see me through. 'Cause a a man's got to do. What a man's got to do. Got to see this thing through, son. Got to see this thing through. Son, you must not follow me into that darkness. Your strong hands will be needed here. I'd rather see you wade through the fires of hell than follow me where I go, I fear. And I'll take that and put that around your neck, son. My father done gave that to me. It'll be your strength, times of weakness. Be the earth beneath your feet. Well, I know I done made some mistakes, son. I may will pay for some of them yet. I hope to God this time it's gonna pay, son. I hope to God this time it'll make us rich. 'Cause a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Got to see this thing through, son. Got to see this thing through. Hope to God I'll see you again, son. Hope to God I'll see you again.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. You referred. Yeah, I always say I need a band in here. I need, or a band, a crowd, an audience, or something. Well, do you have a recording of a crowd in your pocket?
Comes in handy sometimes.
Oh, that is excellent. Is there one that will laugh at my jokes? That is exactly what I need. All right, yeah, I got buttons here, but I actually have to be smart enough to program the computer to make those ones work. Ooh, and crickets. Crickets are the other ones I need. I think I've got those somewhere. But so you referred to that one as a standard, as one of your standards. Does that mean that it's a standard that you play a lot, or did you guys actually put that?
Might be misleading, but it's just an old song of ours. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Classic.
Classic.
Classic to us and.
I want that sound effects machine. So, I don't know how much time you guys got. I know you got to head across to the other side of the island. Hopefully, the roads will cooperate. I'd be happy to get Carolyn to play a tune. You guys got another one. We can put Carolyn in afterwards. It's all about you guys right now.
Do it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
All right.
Do it.
So, yeah, you might as well take the hot seat. As hot as it gets around here. What's the relationship here? Do you guys just do the tour thing together?
Through our mutual friend Melissa Mello, but she moved away. But now we're still friends. We're the legacy of what she left behind.
Beautiful. So, similar vein, I would guess. I don't know.
They came and played at my house, and it was fabulous. And he sang in the living room for 4 hours. And it was pretty awesome. I felt really lucky.
So, how'd you end up on the road?
Bob phoned me.
Yeah, just said, "Come on, let's go party on the island."
Well, I've been home for a couple. I usually tour all the time. I've been home for about 8 weeks and getting pretty. I was like, yeah,
pretty antsy.
I was like, I'll do it. Yeah.
All right. What are we going to hear from you?
I have a new song. Well, I'm in a new relationship, so I'm going to play a new song. So here we go. Nobody came to the show. Yeah, there was nobody in the front row. And when it was time to leave, what do you know? Nobody was ready to go. Nobody came and got me. I'd been drinking, I guess nobody drove. Nobody held my hand when I got home. Nobody said hello. Nobody's always waiting for me. Nobody knows what I need. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. I trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I am so in love with nobody. That's right, you heard me. Nobody. Well, I got my own private line. When I need to talk, nobody's there. That time I drank too much wine. Which time? Nobody held back my hair. Nobody brings me flowers. Nobody will be here soon. And after nobody cooks me dinner in my room, I'll find nobody under the covers. Nobody's always waiting for me. Nobody knows what I need. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. I trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I am so in love with nobody. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect for me. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect for me. Don't go feeling sorry for me on this nobody, and I agree. It's kinda nice to have an answer to the question, is it just me? Nobody's always waiting for me. Nobody knows what I need. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. I trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I am so in love with nobody's perfect. I am so in love with nobody's perfect. I am so in love with nobody came to the show. Yeah, there was nobody in the front row.
Sweet. You don't have the cheering machine. Let's put it away in the guitar case or something like that. All right, Carolyn, Mark, and the Sumner Brothers. You guys, well, you're sort of working out something there.
There you go.
All right, we're going to quickly jump to the surf report and then come back and chat a little bit and wrap things up. Yeah, we're going to talk about the surf. They're yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that's what we need to. We'll be right back though with the last little bit of chatting with the Sumner Brothers and Carolyn Mark here on Long Beach Radio. Thanks for listening, folks. CHM ZFM Tofino.
CIMM 99.5 Ucluelet. Your transmitter in the trees. Long Beach Radio.
All right, West Coast. Welcome back. 17 minutes after 2 o'clock. It's been fun having Carolyn Mark and the Sumner Brothers in here, but I think you guys got to race across island for another show.
Yep.
Meet someone in Coombs and pick up some cheese.
That's right.
That's what these guys want to do.
Get your goats on the roof.
We're going to pick up a girl in Coombs.
Pick up a girl in Coombs. I picked up some hitchhikers in Coombs once. Yeah, they and this is kind of a weird thing. They turned out to be French, which
Where part of Quebec were they from?
I don't know. They're all the same to me. But by the time by the time I got here, it worked out that they were actually coming to meet a guy that it turned out I already knew, and they didn't even know if he was actually in Tofino or not. They're like, "Yeah, we got to try to call this guy," and then it turned out that guy was a guy I knew. I was able to drop them off right at his house. It's a small world.
Wow.
Anyway, if you guys, if you've been listening and you've heard some of Carolyn Mark or the Sumner Brothers music and you want to find out more, SumnerBrothers.com.
That's it. Yep.
SUMNER Brothers.
Yeah, the Sumner.
Okay. The not the Sumner Brothers, is that like a adult site or something?
Yeah, you don't want to go there.
And Carolyn, how about you if we want to track down some more music?
CarolynMark.com.
CarolynMark.com. Easy. I'm glad you guys keep it easy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and I hope you guys can make it back a little later in the year. I understand you guys are going to Europe. Is that a lie?
I'd like to.
Oh, you hope so.
Yeah.
We're hoping to.
Oh, all right. Well, I hope you get to.
The Europe?
The Europe.
Wow.
All right. Well, thanks for dropping in. Drive safe, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks a lot for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. We're going to leave with some Susan Tedeschi, I guess, and Lindy Gray coming up. We'll be back with the weather. Nice. It sounded like somebody dropped a bass guitar in the middle of that, too. Awesome. Talk to you soon, West Coast. Thanks for tuning in.